The putback. Collins with the rebound. The Raptors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Sasser. Back to Dick. Collins outside. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Collins has got 10 points.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
And he gets that one.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Raptors trail by 21. Pass to Dick. Puts up a 3. The Monster grabs the miss. The Monster's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Wells. No made baskets yet. Sends it home from three-point land.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Here's Wells. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Now here's White. Sasser outside. And a nice finish on the layup. Sasser's got his second bucket of the night.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Wells, the pass to the Monster. Soft touch off the glass.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
The Raptors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And here is Barrett. He's got 6. White with a screen on Barrett. Sasser drains the triple. Sasser's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
That's his second personal foul. 13 fouls.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
He hits the second from the line. Dick with it. 20 points for him. Pass to Sasser. Down low. Here's Barrett. And a missed layup.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Over to the wing. To the paint. Here's the monster. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Now Sasser, 7 points in the game. Pass to Collins. Sasser outside. Outside Barrett. To the middle. Here's Collins. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Collins has got 14.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And the basket by the monster.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Barrett. The monster grabs the miss.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Inside. Pass to Wells. To the inside. Stolen by Collins. Sasser outside. Outside Barrett. Shoots over Davis. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's the monster. And yes! Another basket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Sasser outside. Here's the three. The monster grabs the miss. The monster's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Davis, a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Toronto grabs the miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And again, Toronto, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. With some arc. Here's Wells. Offline with a 3. A difficult situation for Toronto. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision. It's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
You got that every person in your section get a shirt. It's that simple. Let's hear it, man.
In for Toronto. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at the Lakers, they have looked in control all season long. Aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon.
I think for Los Angeles, there is a lot.
The Lakers lead by 21. Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Then there's Marcus Sasser, then it's Peyton Watson, and it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Davis finds Porzingis. Here's Barrett. Rebound Toronto. Sasser outside. Here's Barnes. Fires at the elbow, and he drops that one in. Barnes has got 23.
And Scotty Barnes in his element. He's so confident in the paint.
Here's the monster. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Scotty Barnes on the receiving end of that one.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. From the arc. Davis with a rebound.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Here's the monster. He's guarded by Barnes. The monster misses. Raptors trail by 21. Watson passes to Grimes. Outside Barnes. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
The three, Barrett. Sasser with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Barnes. Here's Barrett. Checked by Davis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
R.J. Barrett.
First one falls for him. That one's no good. The Lakers lead by 18. Down low. Here's the monster. That one no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Barrett finds Barnes. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Here's the monster. He's guarded by Barnes. To the paint. And stolen by Barrett. Here comes Toronto on the push. Pass to Sasser. The floater. Barrett can't hit. And Davis has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a 16-point game.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. The three from Barnes. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The Monster's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's Shepard. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's the monster. Oh, wow! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Barnes, no good. Los Angeles leading by 20. Pass to Shepard. Now here's Barrett. Sasser defending. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Sasser outside. And here is Barrett. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
You know, certainly we've seen R.J. Barrett productive as a scorer. I think the key for him moving forward is just be as efficient as possible.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Number 84. At the line for two.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Raptors trail by 19. Pass to Barnes. Outside White. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Davis. Here's the monster. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Grimes, he's checked in for Barrett.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Coming out of the floor for your Raptors.
Now here's Barnes. He's closely guarded. Deflected! Now here's Davis. Pass to the monster. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Dick. Pass to Collins.
Lakers foul. That's his second personal foul. 14 foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers. Number 0, Jalen Wells.
Outside Barnes. The three is up. Buries it from 3. Barnes has got 26 points. The Lakers lead by 20. Here's the monster. Porzingis up top. Pass to Wells. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Barnes. Now here's Dick. Fires from deep. The monster grabs the miss. The monster's got his 20th rebound here tonight.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since. Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
And so here is Toronto. Outside Barnes. Pass to Dick. Out to the right wing. Here's Grimes. Barnes with a screen on Davis. Grimes.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And the Raptors making a change here. Sasser's checked in. Shot clock at 2. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D from Grant in terms of scheduling. Do you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. The monster misses. Toronto's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Pass to the monster. Dick brings the double team. Outside Davis. Here's the monster, guarded by Barrett. The monster misses. Tries to break his ice. Rebound, the Lakers.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind.
Another one goes! Incredible!
And pretty remarkable, if you ask me. I mean, passing Allen Iverson in career scoring. Now, AI, of course, with 24,368 points over the course of his stellar career.
One of the greats, and he's brought such flair and heart to the game. Great to see his legacy continue. Collins, no good. Los Angeles leading by 22. Inside, White with the steal. Barrett against Davis. Pass to Sasser. Outside Dick. Collins with it, defended by Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Down low. Here's the monster. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
And here's Sasser. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players' unions.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting just 28% during this fourth quarter. And the bucket is good.
You can tell some players like that rhythm dribble. R.J. Barrett using the pull-up jumper. Go ahead, R.J.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Wells. Outside Davis. Nails it from three.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. And here's Collins for three, cleared away by Wells. And Barrett has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Count it. .146 left to play in the fourth quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Barrett with it. For three, Collins. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Oh, hey, way to go, MP. That's what I'm talking about, kid.
Be honest, we were worried you went too far, weren't you?
Yeah, I think I let my emotions get the best of me.
Coach, told you I got you, man.
You know, look, I don't want you making a habit of this, but I gotta admit, it's satisfying.
Maybe you should get on social, start talking your own talk, huh?
Oh, no, I think I'll leave that to you. Just make sure you're thinking this possible, okay? It's time and place for everything. You gotta know when to push right buttons.
I'll be clear. Understood. See you later, Coach.
Yeah, see you around, I think.
All right.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.